Protesters clashed in Denver today as Brett Kavanaugh was being sworn into the U.S. Supreme Court in the nation's capital. He'll begin work on Tuesday after the closest vote to confirm a Supreme Court justice in U.S. history, 50-48. Andrea Flores is live in Denver, where some of those demonstrations took place today. Andrea, those people joined others from around the country to make their voices heard.
They certainly did, Kathy. Dozens of people here at the state capitol and at Senator Cory Gardner's office protested throughout the day. Gardner's vote in favor of Kavanaugh helped seal his spot on the Supreme Court, while the majority of senators voted in favor of Kavanaugh. Protesters chanted Kavanaugh.
Go, hey, hey, ho, ho, Cory Gardner's got to go.
A sea of anti-Kavanaugh protesters flooded Senator Cory Gardner's office this morning. Annette Moore used the rally as a learning lesson for her young daughters.
This is their future. He'll be on the court for 30 years. So when they're adults, he'll be making the law. So they need to be here, and they need to hear it, and they need to understand how important it is.
Even though this morning's crowd was largely against Kavanaugh's confirmation,
We believe women.
there was one person who showed up to support him.
I think what Kavanaugh went through is terrible.
30 years, a survivor of sexual assault. I couldn't come out until my perpetrator died.
Despite heated debates, this supporter stood his ground.
Well, I feel I'm entitled to free speech. I think these guys think I'm more extreme than I am, and they're making some very valid points.
By mid-afternoon, Judge Brett Kavanaugh was voted into the Supreme Court. Protesters then set up at the state capitol after he was sworn in.
Every win that we've ever had from the Supreme Court, whether it be Roe v. Wade or Brown v. Board of Education, every win comes from people organized in the streets, demonstrating their anger, and so we'll be out there.
Now, we spoke with one protester this morning, an attorney here in Colorado, and he says the thing that shocked him the most was the Democratic support for Kavanaugh. He says that is something he will strongly consider come Election Day, now just 1 month away. Reporting live in Denver, Andrea Flores covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Andrea.